y'all, this is Claudette from Ruffle Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Ruffle Apparel. You can email us at ruffleapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Ruffle Apparel.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'd be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this.
Right, man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me. Call Toys Auto Detailing today, 703-743-4556, and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey, y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
6 and 10. Good to see 6 and 10, ladies. Y'all just keep yelling. Put it in the pocket, man. Let me hear
There we go. Hey, see, the devil is a lie on a Monday. Because they don't want y'all to hear the truth. But y'all know what it is. I want y'all to lace y'all boots up, strap them up real tight, and y'all know what it is. It's a sports revival. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, baby. Here we go, y'all.
Well, it's 35, the real deal.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about this morning, man. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Rev T Sports Revival. Man, I listen here. I know a lot of y'all, your feelings hurt, you feeling some type of way this morning, especially if you a Redskin fan. And guess what? I can understand how you feel. I can understand that your mind is worried and your heart is a little bit troubled. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I know some of y'all sitting there feeling some type of way. Washington Redskins, they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday, 30-17. I'm mad as hell about it. You mad as hell about it? Good. Somebody ought to be mad about it. Somebody ought to be mad about it. But, could I tell y'all something? It's nothing to be mad about. Especially if you've been listening to the Sports Revival. You shouldn't be mad. It's nothing that happened yesterday that got you in a shock and a awe, got you feeling some type of way about what happened yesterday at FedEx Field. I love the Redskins. How many of y'all love the Redskins? I see y'all on Facebook Live. I see y'all listening this morning, but how many of y'all really love the Redskins? See? You know, you talk about our listeners. You talk about Dante Bracy. Do you love the Redskins? Craig Shaw, do you love the Redskins? Big brother Anthony Sanchez, do you love the Redskins? Big brother Einline Zion, do you love the Redskins? My baby mama, Sandra Henderson, do you love the Redskins? Myra Pendle, do you love the Redskins? Joe Skins Gonzalez, do you love the Redskins? Fritz Foxwell, do you love the Redskins? Robert Spence, do you love the Redskins? Jerry Sutton, do you love the Redskins? Louis Gavino, do you love the Redskins? My man William Farmer, do you love the Redskins? Big brother Ronnie Head, a.k.a. Muffin Head, do you love the Redskins? Kevin Coon, do you love the Redskins? See, before we even get into this, good morning to big brother Mike Faber. We see you, man. Appreciate you so much, man, doing this thing like a chicken wing. Y'all make sure y'all give Mike Faber a follow. He on the airways somewhere on another station. You know, I used to be on doing this thing, man, on the morning show. We appreciate him so much. And big brother D-Lo Orz in the house, y'all, Legacy Sports Maker, y'all network. They over there doing big things, Slim. I'm right behind you, Chain Martin. Right next with you. Big brother Daryl Conquest, do you love the Redskins? Jose, do you love the Redskins? See, big brother Scott Austin, do you love the Redskins? See, the thing about it is, that's the first thing you got to start asking yourself early in the morning out the gate when you talk about this loss to the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday. Yeah, see, if you don't want to hear what I got to say about this whole situation with the Washington Redskins and how it all went down yesterday, listen here. I encourage you right now, go ahead and leave the show. Bye. Y'all know I ain't pressed for numbers. I get numbers. I got followers. I got true listeners. I'd rather go into an alley with one or two people I know that's real than to go in the alley with a whole bunch of fake people. Now I'm being just realistic about this whole situation. What went down at FedEx Field yesterday, I'm going to say it again. If you've been listening to the Sports Revival, then it shouldn't shock you. If you've been listening to the Sports Revival, then this shouldn't really be something that got you all bent out of shape. This shouldn't be something that got you casting a raft out in the water talking about, listen here, if it ain't a cure for this, then I don't want to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not a time to start saying, I had to turn off the radio last night because I started hearing Bammers talk about some damn Code Red. Let me ask y'all something. Are they up in New England right now talking about some damn Code Red? over with the Indianapolis Colts talking about some damn Code Red, but yet and still, you got Redskins fans that swear up and down, oh, I'm a Redskins fan. I love the Redskins fans. And y'all talking about some damn Code Red. You got reporters out here that supposedly be covering the Redskins talking about some damn Code Red. Code damn red what? If your mind is worried and your heart is a little bit troubled, I can understand that. It's a whole lot of things that we can put on the prayer list for the Washington Redskins right now. But before I get in all of that, see, I got to talk to the fan right now. To the fan, to the people. Where's your mind at right now? Y'all really want to go down the alley with me this morning? Come on, lace your boots up and strap them up real tight. Lace them up and strap them up real tight. Let me take you down this alley. See, when you got this Bama, RG, please, putting out some damn tweets talking about, they could really use me, somebody could really use me. See, you got these fake RG3 lovers. I called it. You got these fake RG3 lovers that's sitting there talking about, oh, RG3 still need to be with the Washington Redskins. Let me tell y'all Bama something. RG3 ass can't even make it on the National Parking Lot League roster. So what in the hell make you think that he could do something for the Washington Redskins right now? RG3 couldn't go do nothing with Cleveland. So what make you think he could do something with Washington right now? What? Because Kirk Cousins threw a pick? I seen RG3 post picks and y'all sit there and love them and sit there and lube yourself all up with bacon grease for the Bama. Come on. Y'all want to talk about it? I got a phone line. 703-763-4979 is the number. You want to call? You want to talk about it? Man, listen here. Mountaintop Network Radio is for the people, where your voice can be heard. I ain't got to like what you got to say, and you ain't got to like what I got to say. Good morning to Big Brother Richard down in the Wilson Tribe down in North Carolina. Big Brother, I see you, Alicia McCauley. Good morning, Mama. Big Brother Robert Spence. Big Brother Anthony Rose. I see y'all in the house. See, let's talk about it. Big Brother Kenneth Robinson. I see you. Big Brother Vinny Lowe. Way down low. Let me tell you what I know. Big Brother Vinny Lowe in the house. That's my sister in the house, y'all. Tanya Urs, y'all. Diesel Reloaded. Love you so much. Big Brother Supreme Knowledge, I see you. Doug Conquest, I see you. But see, we talking about it, though, y'all. See, we can talk about stats and all that. I'm going to do that. But, see, I got to talk to the people right now. Where's your mind at? Where's your heart at? Where's you at is when it comes to being a Redskin fan. I saw, as I started to set sail back to my house after the 4:30 hour on a Sunday, on September 10th, 2017, when I was sailing home, I started to see a lot of rafters in the water. I started to see a lot of people swimming in the water. They had burgundy and gold on their back. I recall what my eyes were seeing. Oh, Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins is this. Oh, this is Kirk Cousins' fault. Well, what about the coach? How many times have we seen this Washington Redskins team come out just as flat as day old beer? See, somebody don't want me to talk right now. I told you, I'm not here I'm not here to appease the masses. I'm not here to be a friend of everybody's friend. I'm not here to be loved, but what I'm here is to share what it is. Not necessarily might not be the truth, but what it is though. Y'all want to slay Kirk Cousins. He the dragon. Y'all gonna slay him. But it's a dragon that's bigger than him. His name is Gruden. Hey, look. I tell y'all what. We gonna go ahead and take a break. We gonna take a break. And when we come back off of this break, we gonna keep rolling with this right here. We live right here on Mountaintop Network. Oh, we got a call on it. Let's get this caller. See, I'm about the people. I can take a break in a minute. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? And welcome to the Red T Sports Revival right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Hey.
Thanks, man. This Rob from Philly. I'm born down in Landover.
Yeah.
I'm calling there, man. I'm a big Washington fan. Everybody ready to throw Kirk Cousins under the bus. Until you fix that O-line and give that man a run game, we're going to always struggle.
Talk about it, brother. Hey, man, this is sports. Man, put it out there, man. Put how you feel out there. Talk, man. This ain't no 30-second big where we say, thank you for calling and hang up. Nah, man, you like a superstar. You on the sports revival.
I'm used to getting banged on because I call in the Philly stations. I'm a big Washington fan. Like I say, all those other Matt Stafford, all of them, man, they gave him all that cash, but they ready to throw Kurt under the bus because he threw an interception.
Right.
Kurt, man, we ride with Kurt. Kurt will be the one that takes us to the Super Bowl.
Because see, when you talk about it, is Colt McCoy any better than Kirk Cousins?
If Colt McCoy was better than Kirk, he'd be on the damn field right now, Star.
When you talk about it, is Nate Sudfeld better than Kirk Cousins?
Hell no. None of them do.
See,
anybody. I can ride it down this. Kirk in the top 10 of all those quarterbacks out there. If you can make Alex Smith a star out there in Kansas City, you can make Kirk a goddamn star right here in D.C. Excuse my language.
The brother testifying this morning. The brother testifying that this big brother Rob Spence right here.
Yes, sir. That's me.
That's my man. He's sitting there getting his mind revitalized. That's what the sports revival for. I ain't gonna. What else you want to put out there? Put it out there to the people. We got time to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell these guys, everybody holler about throw Kurt away. When you don't have continuity, you can't win. Look at Belichick and Bailey. And my man up there in New England. Them guys are playing together, man. You got to stick together, man, and ride it out. Get Kurt a run game and fix their O-line, and we got a different team, man.
Right. And then, one thing I want people to stop saying is, if we had Deshaun Jackson, if we had Pierre Garçon, why we let them go? First of all, let's get one thing straight. The Redskins didn't let them go. They choose to leave them damn selves.
Yes, they did.
The Redskins didn't let them go. They chose to leave themselves.
He didn't want to play in cold weather. He wanted to leave. People didn't understand that.
So let's get this theory out the window that the Washington Redskins, they shouldn't have let Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson go. He spread the field. No, stop it. Stop it. If you're going to say it, then say it for what it really is. Good morning to Big Brother Cameron Gang. Good morning to Big Brother Big Billy Hampton. I see you, cuzzo. Big Brother Supreme Knowledge from there. I see you, cuzzo. Cameron Gang. Good morning to you, man. This Robert Spence, he called into the sports revival. Who next? 703-763-4979 is the number. It's a sports revival. And if you know what a revival is, you come to the revival to lay your burdens down. But once you leave the revival, you leave with a feeling that everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, I got one more thing to say before.
Testify, brother.
If you ain't 100% fan of the Redskins, man, you want to jump ship, man, stay off the boat.
Stay off the boat. Man, hey, y'all, that's Robert Spence. Hey, man, tell the people what you think of the sports revival before we let you go.
Man, I watch it all the time. I listen to it all the time, man. I'm on there all the time. You see my comments.
Yeah, man.
I'm right here in Philly. I hold it down all the time.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, man. We see your support, man. Hey, that's Robert Spence, man. Listen here. You don't have to be a star to be on my show, baby. Just for the people, by the people, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a sports revival. Hey, y'all, we going to take a break. When we come back, man, I feel good, man. We keep rolling with this. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all come on and get some. Now, I got a feeling that everything going to be all right. I feel a little Holy Ghost music. Come on. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Ow! Thank you, Robert.
Crystal is there on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my Motivational Minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Russell Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Red T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you will get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Russell Apparel. You can email us at russellapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Oh, we live, baby. It's a sports revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm glad to be here with the people, y'all. NFL, week 1 is finished. Oh, well, we got 2 more games to go. But, man, for the Thursday and for the Sunday, they done. And the Washington Redskins, well, they took a little L to the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday. We here live on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. It's the sports revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I want to hear from y'all. 703-763-4979. Get your mind revitalized. Let's go, baby. March with me. Ow! Yeah, man, we sitting here live, y'all, right here in Mountaintop Network Radio. I see y'all just going on it. I see all y'all just going in on it, man. But see, the first thing is, before we get into this next segment, I want y'all to go share the post. Go share the post with the people. Let them know what we doing right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, Monday through Friday, y'all. God willing, we going to air 9:05. We going live, y'all. We going to talk this NFL. We going to talk Redskins, Redskin Power, you name it. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, we claiming it. We claiming it, y'all, right here on the mountaintop. But y'all ready to start to break this thing down? Let's put some facts behind, our verbiage here. I always stand on that. You can talk to a monkey's ass all day long, but make sure you talk to him with facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but listen here, though, y'all. Kirk Cousins, 23 of 40 yesterday for 240 yards and 34 attempts for 30 yards rushing. 1 touchdown and an interception that everybody say cost us the game. Right? That interception that Kirk Cousins cost us the game. I recall Jamison Crowder, didn't he fumble the ball on the punt return that gave the Philadelphia Eagles position on the 39-yard line, the Redskins 39-yard line. Let's talk about this. But it was Kirk Cousins that the Redskins lost the football game. I'm just saying, right? That's what the people saying. Kirk Cousins threw the INT, and the Redskins lost the game because of Kirk Cousins. Okay, Rob Kelly, man, wow, he had a great game yesterday, y'all, right? He ran for 30 yards on 10 carries, and his longest run was 6 yards. Rob Kelly ran the ball 10 times for 30 yards yesterday. Y'all want to do some division and stuff? Come on, let's go. Hey, if you divide 10 into 30, that's only 3 yards a carry. I'm just saying, let's talk about this, though, now. I don't want to offend nobody, but he did a good job, though, and it's Kirk Cousins' fault that we lost the game. Oh, and Chris Thompson, he had 3 carries for 4 yards. Right. That's the running game for the Washington Redskins. Let's do the math. 10 plus 3 is 13 for 13 rushing attempts from 2 running backs. Okay, let's do the math. Y'all ready? 30 plus 4 is 34. That's 34 yards rushing for the Washington Redskins. That's not including the 30 that you got from Kirk Cousins. But at the end of the day, though, and we send prayers to the people out in Florida, Jerry McClellan. We see you. Man, man, don't worry about talking those sports, man. You just be safe. You and your family and everybody that's going through the Hurricane Irma right now. Big shouts out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all send some prayers for them people, man. But we sitting in live talking this loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. People say it's Kirk Cousins' fault. It's Kirk Cousins' fault that the Washington Redskins lost the game yesterday. But you got the quarterback throwing for 40 yards, for 40 attempts, and you only ran the ball 13 times within your running backs. But then when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, 14, 4, 2, 4. I'm just saying. And let's talk about this. See, that's why I tell you, if you've been listening to the Sports Revival, you shouldn't be shocked. If you're a Redskin fan, of course you want your team to win. But if it didn't pan out so, you know the reasons why. See, let's talk about this. I told y'all, and it's on tape, at the first day of training camp, when I came back and I did the show after I was down training camp on the first day, I came back and I said to y'all, Morgan Moses was out there with a knee brace on his knee. That's not good for somebody that they just made one of the top highest paid offensive linemen, not just with the Redskins, but in the history of the NFL. That wasn't good business to see. And yesterday, you saw why I said it wasn't good business. If your knees ain't right, if your legs ain't right, and you playing that guard, that lineman, offensive lineman position, you can't backpedal right, you can't get position right, you're going to get beat all damn day long. And what happened to Morgan Moses? I'm not running my mouth. Go look at the tape. He got beat over and over and over and over again. But it was Kirk Cousins' fault that they lost the game. Good morning to my cousin Navarro Lord. I see you. Give me a call, Butch, when I get off the air, man, at 11 too, man. I want to talk to you. But you know, at the end of the day, and Craig Shaw, you're exactly right. With 4 turnovers, you can't win a game like that. Cameron Gang say, where's Samaje Perine? What the Redskins usually do with most rookies that they get, or most people that they play all throughout the preseason, and they show you highlights of them, ask Mack Brown. His ass was on the bench, Craig Shaw. Was Josh Doctson in the game yesterday? Yeah. I was trying to find this little stat line I had about the percentages of how much percentage of the game did they play. I think Josh Doctson played 32% of the Redskins' offensive snaps yesterday, which means he was a non-factor in the game. A non-factor. And the thing about it is, you look at the receptions, Jamison Crowder, 3 for 14. Ryan Grant had a pretty decent game. Terrell Pryor, though, let's get it right. Kirk Cousins threw a couple of overthrown or underthrown balls, right? He did. He really did. But listen here, though. Kirk Cousins also threw some balls to Terrell Pryor that he should have caught. He also threw some balls to Jamison Crowder that he should have caught. But he wasn't out there throwing the ball to Josh Doctson, though. And I'm surprised they didn't get Brian Quick more involved in the offense. You can't have somebody that was the number one damn receiver on the Los Angeles Rams team, where they was the St. Louis Rams then, but the Los Angeles Rams team, and you mean to tell me he only got one reception for 11 yards? And to me personally, I don't think Crowder is at 100% from the injury that's been nagging him all along in training camp. But I might be saying too much, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want nobody to get upset or get mad at me and say, man, it's Kirk Cousins' fault. It's all Kirk Cousins' fault. Why the Redskins lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I'm just saying, y'all want to talk about it, we going to put it out there for what it is. It's Kirk Cousins' fault while the Washington Redskins lost the game yesterday. That's what the people want to stand on. I'll let you stand on it. I'm going to listen to the people. But at the end of the day, if you ask me, are the people right? Was the people right? I don't know about that. Because it was a couple of other things, man, that was a factor in why the Washington Redskins couldn't win the football game yesterday. It's other factors why the Washington Redskins came out flat yesterday. Haven't we seen this from Jay Gruden before? That the Redskins come out just as flat as they want to be. And if you know the game of football, you know everybody's going to say, oh, you got to run the football to win football games. No. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But running the football is just more so you can win football games. It allows the quarterback to do a whole lot of things when you run the ball. Instead of passing on first down, instead of passing on second down and finding yourself in third and long, 3rd and 7, 3 and 5. It's other things that allows the quarterback to do things when you run the ball. One, it gives them the chance to see what type of defenses that the offense, the opposition is trying to run. It gives them the chance to say, okay, well, if I come back the next play and I see this and I get up here and I call an audible, I see I can beat them over the top with this if he bite here. See, that's what it does with your quarterback. It gives them the opportunity to see your defense for what it is, to see the weakness. So when he goes back, and now he looks at the tape, and he looks at the film that he has, he tells the coaches, he say, listen here, this is what I could do to beat them when I see this coverage if we go to the run. This is what I could do if I see this coverage and I get up there and they look like they going to stop the run. I could beat them over the top of the pass if I tap my hat or tap my butt 2 times and tell this receiver to go this way. Y'all losing your mind. Good morning to big brother Norman Johnson. We see you. Shari Magruder, we see you, mama. Good morning to y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. Go share the post with the people. Let them know the Rarity Sports Revival is live, baby, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Come get your mind revitalized. 703-763-4979 is the number. You want to call in, talk a little sports with me this morning. Philadelphia Eagles. They went to Washington and beat the Washington Redskins 30-17. The talk of the town is it's Kirk Cousins' fault. The talk of the town is you got Bammers like RG3 trying to cause confusion within the fan base, talking about, yeah, they could really use me. They could real, man, I know I can help for real. That's why I'm steady grinding. Man, shut the hell up, RG3. Causing confusion. And then listen here. No, Richard. I'm going to tell you something. Everett played a good game yesterday. And we're going to take a break. What we're going to do, let's take a break and flip this coin and talk about this defense. Y'all ready? That's good. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all want to call in, talk a little sports with me right here live, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rarity Sports Revival. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ow!
Radio where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Russell Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rarity Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Russell Apparel. You can email us at russellapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Russell Apparel.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, we here live, y'all, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. DMV, home of the sports revival, home of the Inside Blitz, y'all, with Stephen Atkins, y'all. Yeah, that's right. And I hope y'all been listening to Uncle Bo. Uncle Bo Go-Go Remix, y'all. Right here on Mountaintop Network Radio for the people. Y'all check the list, see when they tune in. Hope y'all appreciate it. And if you know somebody that think they got what it takes to talk a little bit of radio, notice I said radio. I didn't say necessarily sports. It could be some politics. It could be conscious talk. It could be motivational speaking. But if they got what it takes, bring it to the table. You could talk about love and romance. right here on the Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. So glad to be here with the people, man. We sitting there talking about these Washington Redskins. The shadiggity bop and the shadiggity bang that went down against these Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of people's minds is worried. A lot of people's hearts is a little bit trouble. I said as I was on my way sailing back from the docks of FedEx Field, I saw people jumping in the rafts. I saw people jumping in the water and swimming in the water that had burgundy gold upon their back. But I'm here to tell you that everything is going to be all right. Good morning to Big Brother Jason Hester. We see you tuning in, man. Hail to the Redskins, man. And my family, man, like my little cousin, Big Brother Arthur Hunter, man. We see you. You and the Hunter family, man. Nothing but love for y'all, man. Church family, family people, man. Big Brother, I see Kimberly Humphrey. Look, I got tongue. Let's do this again. Kimberly Humphrey. I see you this morning, mama. Good morning to you, man. Arthur say, man, we got to work on that fumble. Jerry Sutton say, Rev, that hip injury has crowded out all the 100%, which was a problem in training camp. And if he goes back to our coach, and if he's hurt, don't play, next man up. But the players tell Jay they play if they injured. Wilson tried. Big Brother Richard say, Chris Thompson might not be good at the running back, but he's a hell of a threat out the backfield. Yes, he's a good third down back in the back out the backfield. Good morning to Big Brother Molly Moore, man. We see you tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Cameron Gant say, what makes you think this team is going to be all right, Red? Well, because, let me tell you something, man. Before we start panicking, Big Brother Cameron, let it be around the 6th or the 7th game of the season. But if you start to get worried and you start to feel trouble after one game, one thing that you do if you a real fan is you put the negativity in the air. I know some of y'all might not want to hear it, but you put the negativity all in the air. It's easy to say, man, Kirk Cousins played a bad game, but man, let's hope, man, he can bounce back next week. It's easy to say the Redskins played a bad game. Man, let's hope they can bounce back next week, but man, they should have ran the ball some more. Man, Kirk should have been throwing all them passes some more. The defense got to figure out how to stop people on third down some more. I mean, let's talk about what it is. Week 1, and man, I hate losing to the Eagles too, Jason. I hate losing to the Cowboys. I hate losing to the Giants. Them 3 people most of all. I hate losing, period. But at the end of the day, though, how could I say it? We got a chance to bounce back against the Los Angeles Rams. We have things that we can work on. Let me ask y'all something. Was y'all saying this when Kirk Cousins threw that touchdown to Chris Thompson? Nah. Was y'all saying this about Kirk Cousins when he ran that option play? You know, for y'all RG3 lovers, they paid tribute to RG Please and ran. Was y'all saying it? No. But it was until he threw the interception. Oh, Kirk Cousins. Oh. Is anybody saying it's Jamison Crowder's fault that the Redskins lost the game? Because they put up 3 points off of that bad play, muffled punt fumble he had or whatever. Muffled punt he had, right? I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to be a defender for Kirk Cousins. No, because y'all should know, if Kirk Cousins really stunk the joint up, man, y'all know, man, I be leaning on him like Joe Clark and then lift him up. But you can't put all of this on Kirk Cousins' shoulders. I say he made about 4 bad plays, overthrow plays, underthrow plays, and that interception. It's not good for a quarterback. And you got 4 turnovers all together. Hell, who can win the game with 4 turnovers? Good morning to Big Brother Edward Cowder Cedar. We see you, man. Big Brother Ziggy, man. Appreciate you so much. Big Brother Stephen Atkins in the house, y'all. The Inside Blitz. They was on the air 10 a.m. Sundays right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Big brother Stephen Atkins, man, he brought it to the table, man. I had the pleasure sitting in the guest on this show, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all look for the listeners to come out. Cameron Gang say it's easy to see the team's offensive line ain't worth a damn. We seen this the last 2 seasons. Even when we had Alfred Morris at the running back, they blamed it on Alfred. But in reality, it's the O-line. Matt Jones' replacement got replaced last season by Rob Kelly, and now Rob Kelly is doing nothing behind that line. Well, see, Cameron Gang, again, and I know you've been listening to the Sports Revival, but for people who've been following the Sports Revival, Alfred Morris was good for the system that they had installed in the RG3. And yeah, some of the offensive line that was here, that was dead in, and here and there, okay, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, though, let's go to this thing with Matt Jones. Matt Jones did nothing wrong with the Washington Redskins running the football but fumble. Rob Kelly didn't earn that job. He was given the job. Rob Kelly, played like the last 7 or 8 games, and we saw flashes of Rob Kelly for 2.5, 3 games, and then after that he disappeared. I'm just saying. But that's our running back. Let's hope he can go do better. You wonder why. I'm glad somebody said something about Chris Thompson. Oh, yeah, Chris Thompson, good running back. Yeah, but you know what, though? Chris Thompson, for a minute, it looked like they was giving Chris Thompson a couple of them snaps, them little 4 runs he had. They was trying to get something going in the offense. But can I put something out there for y'all that's real and that's true when it comes to these Washington Redskins? And when it comes to what happened yesterday with this offense, the Redskins keep running the same damn run play. Oh, it's like 2 plays that they run. It's either that damn dive play or it's that straight up the gut play. Not the dive, not the delayed dive, but the straight dive up the gut or the straight dive to the A-gap. When did you see the Washington Redskins try to have a run to the outside? When? You know why? Do you know why? They don't trust them edges on that offensive line. Can't keep running. If the Redskins don't run the ball, it makes it so easy for the defense to say, we don't have to do nothing but send a full or a foul man if that rush on them and let everybody else just drop back and cover. Corners go man, safety, strong safety, play the cover. Linebackers, one take the running back during the first tier. Free safety, you pick up the running back if he get the second tier. Strong safety, you catch him over the flat. So at the end of the day, you know, man, it's a lot of things that went down while the Washington Redskins lost yesterday. And when we all get down to it, I'm blaming it on the coach. I'm blaming it on Jay Gruden that had this Washington Redskins unprepared for these Philadelphia Eagles. You talking about the Philadelphia Eagles that brought Carson Wentz to FedEx Field and he threw for 26-10 for 39 yards for 307 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had 1 interception that Ryan Kerrigan ran back. But after that, he really settled down. Found his tight end, found Aguilar, found Sproles, found Alshon Jeffrey, Torrey Smith. He distributed the ball around, and they rewarded him and made plays. But they also played a balanced game with the Washington Redskins. And let's not get it wrong. The defense played a hell of a game. Mason Foster led everybody with tackles. He had 8 tackles. Zach Brown, 7 tackles. DJ Swearinger, 5 tackles. Kendall Fuller, 4 tackles. Preston Smith, 4 in the sack. Ryan Kerrigan, the interception in the half a sack. Matt Ladonis, a half a sack. They asked what was going to happen with Deshaun Everett. That young boy was out there balling. 2 solo tackles and 5 assists. That tell you something about the young boy. So at the end of the day, when you look at this defense, yeah, it was a whole better defense than it was from last year. Oh, hell yes. But, can I say something? Can I give y'all a reality check? This look like we've been here before. This look like this is deja vu for the Washington Redskins. I tweeted this out. I put it out there on Facebook. You know, when the offense is good, and then you got a bad defense, and then you got a bad offense when the defense is good. See, I've seen this scenario with the Washington Redskins before. And if you're a Washington Redskins fan, you'd have seen this scenario too. So this shouldn't be nothing that got you in, oh, I'm shocked. Oh, what happened with the Reds? Oh, why? Why should you be shocked? Why should you find yourself in a situation where, oh, I can't believe this happening? The Redskins defense, yeah, man, they played good yesterday. But at the end of the day, though, when it came really down to it, on crucial third downs, they let them get loose. And so that means everything that they did good on first down, everything they did on second down, everything that they might have did in the defensive series before, it means nothing when you keep letting them convert on third down. And I know y'all saying, well, damn, Rev, you being a little harsh by this. Nah. No, I'm not. Because at the end of the day, when you go 57% with your third down efficiency, guess what? You're going to have a chance to win football games, especially when you're playing the team that's 3-11 and got 27% on third down conversions. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. You know, let's talk about it. Kirk Cousins was getting sacked. He got sacked 4 times yesterday for negative 40 yards. I'm just saying. Right? So a whole lot, man, we could talk about. Whole lot we could talk about with this Washington Redskins. But you know, we got different faces on the defenses, on the defensive side. But guess what, though? We still ended up with the same results. And I love Junior Gillette. But he was on the field. But guess what? He was a non-factor. And I believe as the season goes on, he'll warm up and get better. Am I saying too much? Good. Let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, y'all, I feel good. I'm rolling with this, man. We sitting here live right here in Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a sports revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad here to be with the people, man. On a Monday, we sit here talking about this Washington Redskins. Yeah, a lot of people minds is weird. I ain't mad. I'm not going to boo. I'm not jumping no ship. We will talk about it right here. 703-763-4979 is the number. You want to call in. Get your mind revitalized, y'all, right here. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. It's a sports revival, baby. March with me. Ow! Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Network Radio.
Radio where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my Motivational Minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Russell Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Red T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Russell Apparel. You can email us at russellapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Russell Apparel.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Take a moment of silence for the 9/11 victims. If y'all just tuning in right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, it's 3,000 and some plus people names that are being read right now for a ceremony for the towers. And I just thought it was only right that we take that moment's couple of seconds of silence for those people in 9/11 that lost their lives. So we got to show people respect where respect is due. Right? Good. But we sitting there now, right here at Mountaintop Network Radio. And if we can real quick, I just want to go and shoot out the scores so far for the NFL this week. Y'all mind if I do that? Because I know some of y'all like, man, what went down? What was the scores yesterday thus far? Good. We got 2 games left that need to be played tonight. The New Orleans Saints, they're going to face the Minnesota Vikings. And then you got the Los Angeles Chargers going up against the Denver Broncos tonight at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time. But listen here, though. Well, we know the Kansas City Chiefs, they upset the New England Patriots. Okay, but listen here, though. The Steelers, they beat the Cleveland Browns yesterday. The big difference in that game was Antonio Brown. Other than that, the Browns did pretty good. They did pretty good, and they got an upside to them. The Cardinals, they lost to the Detroit Lions. Matt Stafford came back, bounced back, had an outstanding fourth quarter. They beat them 35-23. And the Jaguars, y'all, that's right, the Jacksonville Jaguars, because we all know, we all counted them out the box. Well, they beat up on the Houston Texans 29-7. When I say beat up on, they went to work on them from the beginning to the end. 16-point second quarter was the big difference in the game, and they didn't let the pedal off the rest of the time in the game. The Los Angeles Raiders, though, y'all, Marshawn Lynch, man, he went back home to I love L.A., and he showed the people in Oakland why he loved them so much. Out there in Oakland, California, his hometown, man. Listen here. He had an outstanding game yesterday. 76-something plus yards rushing. But, man, where you saw the rushing come in from him was in the fourth quarter where they was trying to chew up the clock and seal the game. 26-16 was the final score over the Texans. And then you got the Baltimore Ravens. They shut out the Bengals 20-0. You got the Atlanta Falcons. They went to Chicago and beat them 23-17. And then the Buffalo Bills, well, they beat up on the Jets 21-12 was the final score. And the Indianapolis Colts, well, the Los Angeles Rams and Sean McVay, they let them know, well, I am. Hey, whatever they selling down there with the Los Angeles Rams, they bound into it because they put up 46 points to the Colts 9. Regardless if they was minus Andrew Luck or not, they still had a defense that could have held that game up. And they let the Rams, with a bum quarterback and a new head coach, just do it to them. 46-9 was the final score. And then you got the Packers, y'all. I told y'all that the Seattle Seahawks was going to give them a run for their money. But at the end of the day, though, the Packers ain't in the business of losing in the Lambeau Field too much. And, well, my prediction came true. They beat them 17-9 was the final score against the Seattle Seahawks. But this game right here shouldn't surprise anyone. The Carolina Panthers, 23-3 was the final score for the San Francisco 49ers playing host to the Carolina Panthers. Don't look like Kyle Shanahan having too much success with that offense he installed. And then last night, last but not least, the Dallas Cowboys, they beat the New York Giants 19-3. Okay. Did I get all that out the way? Good. Man, I had to do that. Good morning to big brother, Marcos E. Benavidez. We see you, man. Good morning, man. Good morning to the show, man. But listen here, though, man. Let's get back to these Redskins. See, we can sit here and talk all day long about what went wrong, but what can we do right? But before I even say what can we do right, what stood out to you the most? What was something that the Washington Redskins had that they could build on yesterday? Can somebody tell me something they found in the offense that they could build on? I know everybody going to say, man, we found a lot we could build on with the defense. Yeah, we already said it. We ain't got to keep repeating that. Defense got to learn how to stop somebody on third down. I don't give a damn who they got on the roster. But was there a bright side with the offense yesterday? Was there something that we say, man, we got a little something here? Well, can I point it out? Putting Kirk Cousins in the play action. And I'm not going to say, oh, Jay Gruden needs to go run Joe Gibbs' playbook. No. But what I'm saying is Jay Gruden might need to go sit down, if not talk to Joe Gibbs, but go look at some of Joe Gibbs' tapes and see what made the Washington Redskins a successful team. See, let's really talk about it. You know, if you know Redskin football, if you know the history of the Redskins, under Joe Gibbs, the first and the second time, Joe Gibbs would run the same formation, but it'll be a different play every time they went up to the line of scrimmage. To the point the defense didn't understand what he was doing. We see the same formation, but yet and still, we can't figure out what he's doing 85% of the time. I'm going to tell you where the Redskins had success yesterday. When they put Jordan Reed or one of those wide receivers in motion, it makes the defense shift. It gives the quarterback, if you're going to throw the ball, an opportunity to find a crease somewhere to release that ball when you put the man in motion. Because once that man goes in motion, and if you understand the game of football from a defensive side, once that man goes in motion, somebody has to respect him going in motion. Whether they in man coverage or not, someone has to respect that man going in motion. And a lot of times when you saying a man in motion, not only do you have one person watching him, you got somebody watching him to make sure he don't get over the top, or you got somebody that's watching him to make sure that he doesn't get underneath. So you got two players focused on one person, which means somebody is open. If not for 2 seconds, but he could be open down the field. I saw them have success when they sent Jordan Reed in motion. Even when they was trying to run the ball, I think they ran the ball to the edge maybe 1 or 2 times, if that. And it really wasn't too much of an outside run. More so like a B-gap run. I like to see the Redskins run that ball. Just toss the running back the ball and let him dip his head down and go. The offensive line right now, when it comes to the run, they don't have patience. And that patience comes from they're standing up, backpedaling, instead of squaring down and ramming somebody's head moving forward. They can't feel no rhythm standing on their feet, backing up every 5 minutes, but they can feel the rhythm when they put their head down and go hit somebody. You know, we can talk about problems all day, but what's the resolution? Rob Kelly got to run the ball more. Rob Kelly is a momentum type running back. You have to keep feeding him the ball. Well, you know, and I hate to say this, but if you looked at that Dallas Cowboys game last night, it wasn't so much that they was out there putting big points on the board. But what they were doing, they kept running the ball. That little Chewbacca, Ewok looking Bama kept running the ball, talking about feed me, feed me. You have to run the ball. You have to feed your number one running back the ball. He has to at least run for 15 carries or more a game by himself alone. If you want to have success, if you want him to find a rhythm. But when you let him run one time and then you take him out the game and then you start running 3 pass plays and then bring him back in, I mean, come on. A game plan. The coach did that. The coach set that up. Well, what could we do to fix the problem? Well, we got these tight ends. You kept Niles Paul. You got Vernon Davis. Why didn't y'all use them yesterday? Why am I not seeing Vernon Davis get any touches yesterday? Why am I not seeing Niles Paul's getting any touches yesterday? Or let alone being factors in this game? And we all know Jordan Reed got a nagging toe injury right now. That's still messing with the man. You want to help when you help to run? You want to help to run? Good morning to Big Brother Al Patterson. Appreciate you tuning in. Jason has to say the Cowboys have a better run blocker offensive line. They do. But the Whit Ross and the Redskins have professionals. And I don't give a damn if it's Trent Williams. I don't give a damn if it's Morgan Moses. I don't give a damn who they got. Brandon Scherf. I don't care. If they not doing what they need to do, move them out the way. Sorry. Sean Laval is some garbage. I'm saying too much right now. Man, you know, we can look at this for all what it is, but it's a lot of things, probably on that offense, that need to be addressed. And that's with the coach. That's with the coach preparing his team. Y'all act like we ain't never seen the Redskins come out flat. We seen them do that all last year. Hell, we seen them do that against the Giants in a game that could have got us into the playoffs. That's not Kirk Cousins. That's not even the defense. That's the coaches. Did I say that? I did. We live, y'all, right here. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm Javon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We gonna take a break, y'all. When we come back, we gonna keep rolling with this, y'all. Washington Redskins. They lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. But guess what, though, y'all? It's always hope for tomorrow. Let's go, baby. March with me. Ow!
He's a bad man.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Russell Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you will get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Russell Apparel. You can email us at russellapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Oh, they can't hear. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I had myself on mute. I had myself on mute talking, and I apologize to the people. But what I was saying was that, you know, if you like to make a donation to the Sports Revival, y'all can go ahead and hit the donation link right there on the page. Make a donation today. And big shouts out to the Diesel 50 Gut, man. We appreciate them so much. We had a good time at the tailgate. They reloaded. And they back in stride again. People, and we appreciate them so much. The people, man. I tell it to the young. I tell it to the old, man. You come to the Diesel 50 Gut to fill up your soul, man, with that good tailgate. Nothing but love was in there. Big brother Boone Hosey, we see you, man. We see you, man. Big brother Jason Esther, we appreciate that. The sound. My mic sounds nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. But yeah, though, but at the end of the day, though, you know, the defense of the line, the interior, it's things that's going to have to be done with that defensive line. Now, when it comes to the edges, the Redskins, they was on point. But it's that interior, the nose tackle position. That interior defensive line, the Redskins need some help. The Redskins, they really need some help. And at the end of the day, you know, if you don't find some interior help with that Washington Redskins, then guess what? You're going to wear those linebackers down, because Zach Brown and them, they was on it when it came to that run yesterday. No doubt about it. Where the Redskins kept getting picked apart was tight end come across the slant, and the screen sprays, especially the Sproles, all day long. So it's going to be interesting to see, how the defenses bounce back from that. But as I said before, if you ask me where the hope come from, if you ask me where the hope for the Washington Redskins is going to come from, it's going to come from the defense. It's going to come from the defense. And if you can lean on the defense and the offense can find some type of rhythm, running the ball, doing some play actions to get things going, then guess what? The Washington Redskins have a chance to be in every game that they have this year. Every game. I said before the season, when you look at this game, what type of Washington Redskins team do we have? What type of record do we have at best? And I'm saying to myself, at best, right now, at this point, I'm looking at I said 10-6, 12-4, if they found some type of rhythm. But at this point, though, right now, after this first game, you're looking at a team that might be 9-7. You looking at a team, man, that might just suffer getting into the playoffs, fighting for a wild card spot, especially playing like this. And I know some people say, "Oh man, it's good, man. It's nothing wrong with us relying. It's nothing wrong with us relying on the pass. It's nothing wrong with us relying on the pass." Yes, it is. It's a whole lot of wrong with that. It's a whole lot of wrong with that. And then y'all want to chastise Kirk Cousins when he throw an interception. Y'all want to say, "Oh, it's Kirk Cousins' fault when he throw an interception. Oh, it's Kirk Cousins' fault that we lost the game." But yet and still, though, y'all saying it's okay that he go out there and throw the ball 40 times a game. Man, then let Kirk Cousins go out there and throw the ball. Let's let him throw it. You keep putting the man in a situation where we gonna rely on his arm to win 16 games for us. That's crazy. Don't no team do that. Not if you love your quarterback. Not if you love your team. You got to find a way to incorporate that offense to where the point is that man don't feel like he got the world on his shoulder when it comes to this team. Because if you don't nip the situation in the bud now, you're going to see the Kirk Cousins of 2012, the Kirk Cousins of 2013, where you're going to be grimacing every time he throws the football. And that's not all the Kirk Cousins' fault. No. Again, a lot of that got to do with coaching. If you're a real Redskin fan, you know one thing. Joe Gibbs was good for one thing, and that was being able to go back and adjust, make second half adjustments, make adjustments. And once again, we didn't see the Redskins make second half adjustments. This my game plan. This what we gonna run. And if it's not going the way we want it, then we gonna scrap the whole damn thing. We gonna scrap the whole damn thing and just pass the ball the whole rest of the game. We've seen this from Gruden before. This is not anything new. I've said it on the Sports Revival. Was it Sean McVay that didn't want to run the ball? Or was it Jay Gruden? Or was it Jay Gruden that didn't want to run the ball? Well, yesterday, they ran the ball 19 times, 7 times, 2 times, 1 time, 3 times. That's a whole lot of rushes, especially when your top running back had 19 carries. And it allowed your running back, your quarterback, your young quarterback to be able to play a balanced game and not throw any interceptions and put up 306 yards. It allowed almost 7 wide receivers to get into the game. It allowed the Los Angeles Rams to put up 46 points on the scoreboard. Why? Because they ran the ball. And if the Washington Redskins think that they're going to go have success against the Los Angeles Rams and don't run that ball, man, they're in bad trouble. Another thing they got to be mindful of. Another thing the Redskins got to be worried of. And should have some concern about. And if you're a Redskin fan, you should think about this too. Sean McVay knows Kirk Cousins' weaknesses. Did I just say that? Yes. Sean McVay, he knows Kirk Cousins' weakness. Sean McVay, he knows the weakness of the defense. And because of that, guess what? The Redskins, they have a lot that they have to be worried about going to face these Los Angeles Rams. And if Sean McVay understands and knows that only thing I got to do is put them in one dimension, and the only thing I got to do is let my running back go out there and run the ball, whether he getting 2 or 3 yards of carry, it's going to make that clock tick. That's going to take about a good minute and some seconds off the clock each play. And in the NFL, that's a whole lot of time to be taken off a clock in the game. Sean McVay know where to make Kirk Cousins get rattled at. Remember, he used to make game plans for him to disguise Kirk Cousins' deficiencies against the opposition. I know some people don't want to hear that right now. I know I might be making some people's ears ring right now. But see, it's called the truth. And you being setting free. I'm just saying. But look, though, let's take a break. And when we come back off this break, y'all, we going to keep rolling with this, man. We sit there live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a Red T Sports. I got to talk about that. It's a whole lot of things, man. I could talk about this football game with the Washington Redskins. What really went down. How it went down. And it's bigger than Kirk Cousins throwing that interception. How about the forward pass that they said? I'm just saying, right? You take away that play, would y'all be saying it's Kirk Cousins' fault? Because some of y'all was saying, oh, man, he moved this arm forward. Right. Look, y'all, man, we're going to take a break. When we come back, y'all, we're going to keep rolling with this. We right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a sports revival. I'm Tavon Fidel at The Real Realty. Man, I feel good. I feel good on a Monday. I'm not even discouraged. A lot of y'all discouraged. I don't feel discouraged. I feel like grooving. Y'all ready? Come on, let's go. We'll be right back, y'all.
Radio where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my Motivational Minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Russell Apparel, where we specialize custom designs t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Red T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Russell Apparel. You can email us at russellapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903. Get your custom
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghost's Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Baby, we here live, right here on the Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. It's the Sports Revival, y'all. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T, y'all. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. We got to keep moving on up, y'all. Washington Redskins, they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, and I understand a lot of y'all minds is worried and your hearts is a little bit troubled, but we got to keep moving on up, though. We got to keep on moving on up to our next destination. And the thing about it is, we can't move to our destination if we keep crying about our situation. Did I just say that to the Redskin Nation? I said we can't worry about us moving up in our destination to our next destination if we sitting there worrying about what's going on now. Good morning to my good brother and friend, man, Chris Flowers, down there in Raleigh, man. I appreciate you so much. That's my brother, man, for life. Whether we near or far, man, I appreciate, man. He got some stories to tell about me, man. My man, and I appreciate him. And love him so much like a big brother to me. And big brother L-Dub, man, we see you in the house, man. Good morning to you. L-Dub lives, baby. He lives. Yeah, man, we appreciate you so much. We sitting here live, y'all, right here in Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rev T Sports Revival, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, where the people's voice can be heard. 703-763-4979 is the number. We sitting here recapping this Philadelphia Eagles win over the Washington Redskins. Redskins lost. A lot of y'all minds is worried and y'all hearts in trouble. But guess what, though, man? The sun will come out tomorrow. And yesterday was Sunday. And guess what? Monday is a new day. What can we do to get better? Well, we got to get Josh Doctson in this game. What can we do to get better? Well, we got to get more tight ends involved in this game. Jordan Reed had 5 catches for 36 yards. That's not a Jordan Reed type game. That shows you that injury is nagging Jordan Reed right now. That injury is giving him some troubles right now. Why did you sign Vernon Davis? Use him. Why did you keep Niles Paul on that roster? Use him. That can help. You got a 2 tight end set. That can help with the run on the edges. We got to run the ball outside. I'm talking about the outside, the toss play. Just a straight up toss the ball, hit the gaps on the outside, on the edge. Run the ball to the outside. Run the ball to the outside. We don't run the ball to the outside. We like running the ball to the inside. And guess what? Our offensive line, they're not good enough to run straight ahead like that. But they're good enough if you spread them out and let them open up gaps to the edges. It's not me running my mouth. Go look at it on tape. And you'll see the success of the Washington Redskins. You'll see the success of the running game. You know, it's like you respect us on the edges, then guess what? We're going to attack the middle. And if you come back to the middle, we're going to run back out to the edge again. And if you block in the middle and if you block in the edges, then guess what? We're going to send a tight end over back your lineman, through your linebackers, or we're going to beat you down low, down the field with our wide receivers. See, I'm about resolution, the move to our destination. Let's talk about it for what it is. Do you throw in the towel? They talking about people, Code Red. What, man? Stop that. Stop that. And if you hear anybody saying that, man, that's ought to be crazy. If you hear anybody, I'm tired of this Redskin team, well, we tired of you being a 50-50 fan. We tired of people going back, still talking about some RG please. He can't even make it into the damn parking lot league. You know, and the thing about it is, it's a whole lot of things that we could do better, yeah. But it's a lot of people that got to get involved. I said this about pride. What type of pride was going to show up for the Washington Redskins? Was we going to see the pride that the Browns had, or we going to see the pride that the Redskins got to develop into this system with our quarterback and our rhythm? And people keep saying, they got to find that rhythm. Man, you done had OTAs and training camp to find some damn rhythm. Sorry. We heard this thing about Kirk Cousins and Deshaun Jackson with the deep ball last year. We got to get some rhythm. To the hell with that. No. I don't want to hear about this. We need to get this and get that. Man, no, we don't. You find the rhythm within the whole offense. Not with just the quarterback and one wide receiver. Because guess what? You do that, then you block out everything else that's good about your offense to use. But for all of these spectacular catches Terrell Pryor was making in training camp, for all these spectacular moves that Terrell Pryor was making when it came to these videos he was making, man, he wasn't making them catches like that yesterday. And Kirk Cousins damn sure wasn't making it easy for him to catch. But some of those balls was catchable. And he just blatantly dropped them. Jamison Crowder dropped them. As a wide receiver, you're supposed to know where the first down marker is. You're not supposed to run out 1 yard shy of the first down marker. Hell, he did that in the preseason game. I might be saying too much. I might be offending some people's ears on a Monday. But I'm just telling it like it is, man. We gonna get to the next Kevin Coon before I get out of here. I got you, bro. I know what they did last night. But I got something special about the Nationals too that I can put in the people's ears too, Kevin Coon. But when you look at the landscape of this thing, when you look at the scenario, of this thing with the Washington Redskins yesterday, it's a whole lot of things that didn't happen on that offense besides Kirk Cousins. I heard somebody say earlier about Samaje Perine. Why does it surprise you that he wasn't in the game yesterday? Go ask Mack Brown about what you do in the preseason. It don't mean nothing about what you can do in the regular season for the Washington Redskins. But if you ask me right now, Samaje Perine probably be the best thing that they got at running back, especially if they want to hit them edges. The Redskins trying to find a 1-2 punch with Chris Thompson and Rob Kelly. And you you see how that panned out. If I was a Washington Redskins, Samaje Perine would be starting this week. I wouldn't even waste no time with this. I wouldn't even fool around with what we're going to try to do with our offense. We're going to go ahead and incorporate the younger now and get him going. So now Samaje Perine need to be starting next week with the Washington Redskins in my eyes. Because if you ask me, is Rob Kelly the answer for the Washington Redskins, regardless of the offensive line? No. Backup at best, yes. Number one running back, no. And if they were smart, they would use Rob Kelly as a fullback. They would use Mack Brown as a fullback in some of them run packages that they got. I'm just saying. At this point right now, the Washington Redskins need to figure out if we need to figure out who really wants to play some football. And we should have figured that out in training camp. We did on the defensive side, but we didn't as far as when it came to the offensive line and to those running backs. And there's still a lot of questions left out there about what's going on with these wide receivers. I mean, if you're going to have people on your roster, then open it up. Utilize them for what they're worth. It's nowhere in the world, and I say this again, that Brian Quick can be on this active roster and only have one reception. And that man was sitting there balling for the Rams last year. Balling. And you mean to tell me he only got one reception in that game? I would sit Jamison Crowder down for a minute until he's 100% healthy and let him go. Or I'll move him and keep Josh Doctson on the sideline for right now. Josh Doctson ain't ready. Because if he was ready, he'd been out on that football field more than 32% of the Redskins snaps. I'm just saying, I don't want to hurt nobody, but it is what it is, though, when you look at the whole landscape of this situation with the Washington Redskins. Ryan Grant played pretty good. Terrell Pryor, man, he left a lot of money on the table yesterday. Terrell Pryor had drops yesterday. He had drop passes that was thrown to him that he should have caught, that they brought him in here to make those type of catches. You know, this whole scenario of the Washington Redskins, people say, oh, well, we know what needs to be done. But the question is Jay Gruden and the coaching staff, are they going to go do it? Before we start to slay Kirk Cousins as the Dragon. No! Go slay Jay Gruden. Matter of fact, go slay Greg Minuski and ask him why your defense can't still stop nobody on third down. Why are you not blitzing on third down, Greg Minuski? Because the defensive coach last year, he didn't blitz on third down too much either. He didn't gamble on third down too much either. They played that soft coverage, which allowed people to run them damn screenplays on us. See that problem need to be fixed too. Why Phil Taylor gone? Did Ziggy Hood play yesterday? I mean, he did, but did he show up? You know, did he show up? You can't tell me that you can't tell me. Wow, you know, you can't tell me that this Washington Redskins team is not a contender. I'm not going to sit here and stand on this. We looking at the defense, man, that's pretty good. And I believe with a couple of more games, they'll be a force to reckon with. A lot of good pieces on that defense. Minus that nose tackle in the defensive line. But this offense, though, right now, a lot of questions are going to be answered against the Los Angeles Rams. A whole lot of questions. And the thing about it is, too, Wade Phillips is a defensive coordinator. And we all know his son is the tight ends coach, but he don't know too much of what his daddy running. All these things we got to look for. But look, though, what I want to do real quick, I want to let's do a station identification real quick, and then we're going to keep rolling with this because I want to switch to these Nationals. I got something I want to say to the people real quick about these Nationals. Let's do a station identification quick.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
I'm Tavon Fennell at The Real Rev T. Y'all right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Y'all tuning in into the Rev T Sports Revival right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. But I got to put this out there, though, real quick before we get ready to get off these airways, though, y'all. And y'all make sure y'all go follow us on iTunes, Podbean, Stitchers, YouTube, wherever it might fit you. Just type in the Rev T Sports Revival and you can pick it up. And make sure you go to the Sport Revival page on Twitter, at The Real Rev T on Twitter, Rev T Sport Revival on Facebook, Mountaintop Network Radio DMV on Facebook. Y'all go follow the Inside Blitz. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Crystal Dead, Rocco April, Maurice Wood, Ghost and Real Estate. Make sure y'all give them a follow, part of the Mountaintop Network Radio DMV family. But what I got to put out there before we get ready to go out and get up out of here is the Washington Nationals. They clinched their division. Yeah, they clinched their division. And I know a lot of y'all just as happy as y'all want to be or whatever, but can I tell you something? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, man, let's have a rah-rah moment because the Washington Nationals made it and clinched their division. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Washington Nationals. Y'all want? Let's give them some congratulations. Congratulations. Y'all happy? Hold on, let's clap them up. They happy. I'm so happy for the Washington Nationals. Kids, come on, help me out and say yay and clap for the Nationals. Because we happy for the Nationals. Yay. Yay. We so happy that the Nationals won the division. Yay. Yay. Y'all happy? Yay. Y'all happy? Yay. Y'all happy? Yay, y'all happy? Good, that's good, y'all happy. They happy. Hey. Yay. Let the cats be out. They happy. Yay, the Nationals. Yay. Now, can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? What they do when they get into the playoffs? See, we can sit there and dance around the Washington Nationals winning the first place. Man, we already knew they was going to do that. Yeah, we knew they was going to do that, man, at the All-Star break. But can the Washington Nationals go out there and get past the first round in the playoffs? Because if they don't, they're going to say it's Dusty Baker's fault. I don't want to stop nobody's groove and nothing, being happy they made the playoff. Oh, the Washington Nationals, they cleansed the playoff. Oh, okay, yay. Woo. But I just seen the Washington Nationals over the last 2-3 years. They can't get past the first round of the playoffs, regardless of what their record is in the regular season. So regular season accolades, whatever you want to call it, they don't mean too much to me right now. That's good. They did it. Congratulations. Happy for them. But, man, let's go try to win this World Series. And you can't do that now unless you get past the first round of the Major League Baseball postseason. And that's what the Washington Nationals need to go out there and do. Anything else to me, man, it don't mean nothing. Go ask the Washington Capitals about that feeling. Go ask them. I know some of y'all Caps fans, too. Y'all know that feeling. So why you going to even set yourself up for a high like that to bring you down to a low? I'm just saying, look at it for what it is and not for what you think it should be. Because everything that glitter ain't gold. And right now, listen here. I'm happy for the Nationals, but it's a whole lot that they got to do in these playoffs to make me a believer. I told y'all about this with the Capitals. I'm not tied down nothing. I'm not rocking nothing. I'm a tie-dye my red. I'm a tie-dye my clothes and my outfits for the Washington Nationals until I see them do otherwise. Did I say that? I did say that. But I think it's my music time, y'all. It's time for me to get on up out here. Yeah, there you go. Man, we had a good show with the people, man. I'm so glad to be here, man, with the people on a Monday. Y'all make sure y'all go follow us on all, man, everywhere. We all out of the place, man. I'll tell it to the young. I'll tell it to the old. I don't want no crime. And I damn sure don't want nobody that be signifying, y'all. Right here live, this is Sports Revival on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV, y'all. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. And this here, I'm going to see y'all on Wednesday, y'all. We be back on the airways tomorrow. Back on the airways on Wednesday, y'all. Right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. Hey, listen here, y'all stay tuned for the latest Sports Revival and then the Uncle Bobo Go-Go Remix, y'all. Uncle Bo Go-Go Remix playing next, y'all. Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voices can be heard. I'll see y'all Wednesday, y'all.